Good evening, everyone. My name is Marie Levin, a native of Oakland. My brother, Ronnie Dewberry, who prefers to be called Sitawa Natambu Jamaha, is housed in the Pelican Bay State Prison Security Housing Unit, better known as the SHU. He has been locked up for 33 years, and of those years, 30 in the SHU. Sitawa is one of the 4 main representatives who helped to organize the hunger strikes. I would like to first give thanks to God, the National Lawyers Guild, the Prisoner Hunger Strike Solidarity Coalition, the prisoners, the advocates, activists, supporters, the formerly incarcerated, and all family members for the opportunity of accepting this award. We are very humbled and honored to accept this Partners in Liberation Award on behalf of the Prisoners and Prisoner Hunger Strike Solidarity Coalition. It has been very inspiring to work with the coalition and the men inside to build a cohesive unit. I've learned a lot about these men's struggle, which they have faced for many, many, many years. These men want to be recognized as human beings. They have been alienated from the public and each other, forced into being divided, and yet through it, they've gained unity and solidarity, something that CDCR never thought would be possible. Dorsey Nunn and Carol Strickman of LSPC, Legal Services for Prisoners with Children, were very instrumental in making me aware of the conditions the hunger strikers faced. Isaac Ontiveros with CR Critical Resistance has been guiding me along in this fight. He encouraged me to speak when I didn't think I had any words left in me to say. My brother Sitawa states that I am a rock, and I say that he is my physical representation of a tower of strength. We are still keeping the faith that one day he will return home. I salute every man who participated in the hunger strikes. It took a lot of courage, strength, and backbone to stand tall in this struggle, which is not over yet. In Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.'s letter from Birmingham jail, he states, "My friends, I must say to you that we have not made a single gain in civil rights without determined legal and nonviolent pressure. Lamentably, it is an historical fact that privileged groups seldom give up their privileges voluntarily. We know through painful experience that freedom is never voluntarily given by the oppressor. It must be demanded by the oppressed." The 4 representatives, Todd Ashker, Arturo Castellanos, my brother Sitawa, and Antonio Guillen, 4 courageous, bright, and articulate men created the 5 core demands to end the torture within the prison industrial complex. They crossed racial and geographic lines that were imposed upon them by the prison system, putting together an agreement to end hostilities on August 12, 2012, a profound document that CDCR has been unwilling to neither respond to nor implement on their own. As leaders, these 4 men orchestrated a statewide hunger strike that began with 6,000 participants. On the second strike, the participants doubled to 12,000 because the demands were still not met. A third strike ensued with 30,000 men joining together, with some men continuing for 60 days. "60 days on a hunger strike." Let's just think about that for a second. 60 days. Some of us are not willing to go one day, a half a day. They went 60 days. Not only did that show strength, that showed determination. This is definitely a human rights movement. It is more than a hunger strike. It has been a struggle for basic human dignity, respect, and humanity. The joint efforts that have been displayed over the past few years have been demonstrations of compassion, commitment, and purpose. My hopes are that the coming legislation would move in favor of the prisoners through true reform and rehabilitation so that families can reconnect. We need and deserve to have our loved ones returned home to us. As I stated in the beginning, my brother has been locked up for 33 years. 30 of those years, he's been in the SHU. I haven't been able to hold my brother, let alone give him a kiss on the jaw. 30 years. That's just one person. There are many out there like him. We look forward to continue working with the National Lawyers Guild to further build this human rights movement on both sides of the wall. Thank you very much.